All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is the Joint Committee on Hawaiian Affairs and Health and Human Services. I'm Miley Shimabukuro, Chair of the committee, and this hearing is going to be live on YouTube. You can see the written testimony capital@hawaii.gov. If we have to abruptly end, we can we'll reconvene at a future date, which we will announce. And please, we'll be notifying you if you're on Zoom when it's your turn to testify. There's a 2-minute time limit per testifier.
And since it's joint also at HHS, I'm also present as chair of HHS.
Thank you so much, Chair Sanbonavithura. So we're going to start with SB 3123, allows DHHL to access vital records for purposes of verifying ancestry. So first up, we have DHHL in support.
More stuff is in there.
Thanks. DOH in support. Thanks. DHS in support. Then we have Free Access Coalition, is all in support. Ho'oponopono LLC, Dennis Neves, and Victor Ramos in support. Anyone else here for SB 3123? Seeing none, members, any questions? Okay, then the last bill is SB 263. This requires the State Council on Mental Health to include an unspecified number of members with demonstrated knowledge of or work experiencing involving Native Hawaiian health practices. So first we have the State Council on Mental Health in support. Is that? And then we have Queens Healthcare System in support. And these are all in support. Caroline Kunitake, Kekuavela Tauala, and Shana Kukila. Is this Tauala, Ms. Tauala on Zoom? Okay, yes, proceed.
Aloha, Chair Miley Shimabukuro, Vice Chair Favela, and committee members on Hawaiian Affairs. My name is Kekuavela Tauala. I'm an undergraduate student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I support SB 263 because it is important that the members of the State Council on Mental Health understand the importance of Native Hawaiian healing practices, apply their knowledge of traditional practices to help the targeted population, and listen attentively to the Native Hawaiian community when they have concerns about mental health issues. Today, many Native Hawaiians face mental health issues and crises and are unable to receive adequate treatment and interventions due to various reasons. Some people may prefer a traditional approach to healing. In order to implement more mental health services that can provide Native Hawaiian healing practices, have people knowledgeable about these rituals in the State Council of Mental Health. Native Hawaiian healing practices are beneficial to the mental, spiritual, and physical health of the community. I also believe that acknowledging the cultural healing traditions of Native Hawaiians is also a progressive step towards having mental health programs implement cultural-based interventions. I have witnessed too many friends and family members who are Native Hawaiian suffer from mental illnesses. My hope is that with SB 263 being passed, my friends and family members will know that there are other options out there and that there are people who will support them. It starts with having leaders whom we can trust and rely on to understand our needs. It is imperative that the State Council on Mental Health include members who have knowledge of Native Hawaiian healing practices and receive annual training on these practices. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you very much. Anyone else here to testify on SB 263? See now, members, any questions? Okay, well, I'm ready to go into decision-making. I've got quorum.
I don't, but
Okay, but I can
do
go
the
ahead.
Hawaii. You can.
Okay.
We'll defer quorum.
Okay.
I mean, when I get
Okay.
quorum.
So for SB 3123, recommendation is to pass with technical amendments. Yeah, technical amendments. Any discussion? Seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote.
With amendments, yeah.
Yeah.
Chair Shimabukuro,
Aye.
Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Ihara, excuse. Senator Kehokalole.
Aye.
Senator Richards, excuse. Motion passes, Chair.
Thank you. And just go ahead.
Okay.
Next.
Yes. For HHS, we are going to defer decision making until we get quorum.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
For SB 263, recommendation is to pass with the amendments recommended by the State Council on Mental Health and any other technical that's needed. Any discussion? Seeing none, then Vice Chair.
All right, all the members from Hawaiian Affairs Committee, Senators Any nays, excuse? Okay, motion passes.
Okay,
So, again, HHS is going to defer decision-making until we have quorum.
Okay.
Thank you.
okay. So then IT, do you have quorum now?
Sorry,
No.
sorry, Ihara
Oh,
and
that's right, we
Richards
do have,
excused.
I'm sorry, we do have quorum.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead. So HHS.
So we need-
That's right, I'm on the committee.
I forgot.
I'm on
I
both.
forgot,
Yeah,
I
I'm on
forgot,
both.
sorry. So for,
We're both on both.
That's right, yeah.
so I apologize, we are recalling HHS for decision-making. First up, SB 3123, same recommendation, Vice Chair Pro Tem Senator Keokolole for the vote. Chair votes aye.
Passing with amendments. Chair votes aye. Senator Aquino. Aye. Senator, Vice Chair Pro Tem votes aye. Senator Shimabukuro.
Aye.
Senator Owa is excused. Recommendation adopted.
Thank you very much. So for SB 260, same recommendation, amendments of State Council on Mental Health. Any comments, questions, concerns? Seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote.
Members, again, passing with amendments. Noting the presence of 4 members of the Health Committee, are there any reservations or nays? Seeing none, Chair, recommendation adopted.
Okay, we are adjourned.
You're
And then I
up
feel
for
like we
the
All right, dabbling into the joint Hawaiian Affairs Water Land, hearing at 101. We're going to just go to decision-making. First, we have SB 2589, increases penalty for desecration of Hawaiian, non-Hawaiian burial sites from misdemeanor to a felony. We're going to pass with amendments that were recommended by Shifty, and it's pretty technical, basically. We're kind of saying the first offense is a misdemeanor, and then it becomes a felony thereafter. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, then, uh-oh. But did you need the vote?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So pass with amendments. Oh, wait,
You lost
We don't
one?
have
oh, you lost that. Okay, I guess water and land, if you want to take your vote.
Okay, for the Committee on Water and Land, on Chair's recommendation on SB 2589 is to pass with amendments. Any discussions? Hearing none, Vice Chair, Senator Elefante for the vote. Chair goes aye.
Okay, Chair's recommendations to pass SB 2589 with amendments. Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Chang. Aye. Senator McKelvey is excused. Senator Favela is excused. Madam Chair, recommendations adopted.
Thank you.
Yes, we'll just wait for quorum on our end. SB 2590, recommendation is to defer this measure this time, and Shifty and others have raised concerns.
Okay,
Any
all right.
discussion?
Water Land agrees.
Okay. SB 2591, recommendation on this one is to pass with amendments. During Q&A, we had a discussion about what we thought would actually be better language for this bill, which would be to impose fines upon landowners, $1,000 fine if you fail to disclose burial archaeological sites or fail to record with the Hawaii Register of Historic Places. So that being said, that is the recommended amendment to SB 2591. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, then Vice Chair for the vote. 2591, okay, pass with amendments.
This one, which one first?
2591.
With amendments.
Yeah.
Okay, Chair Shubakuro,
Aye.
Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Ihara is excused. Senator Keokolole.
Aye.
Senator Richards excused. Motion passes, Chair.
For the Committee on Water and Land, Chair's recommendation on SB 2591, Chair's recommendation then to pass with amendments. Any discussions? Hearing none, Vice Chair for the vote. Chair goes aye.
Okay, Chair's recommendations to pass SB 2591 with amendments. Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Chang. Aye. Senator McKelvey is excused. Senator Favela.
Aye.
Madam Chair, recommendations adopted.
Thank you.
Thanks. And finally, SB 2592, after further deliberations, consideration, recommendation is to defer this measure. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none. Okay, and then we just gotta take the vote real quick for SB 2589 for Hawaiian Affairs, passing with amendments from Shifty.
That's amended, yeah.
2589.
Okay. Chair Shubakuro,
Aye.
I vote aye. Senator Yahara excuse. Senator Kehokolole.
Aye.
Senator Richards. Okay, motion is adopted.
Okay, we are adjourned. Okay, and then Hawaiian Affairs, stick around. Okay, gaveling into the Hawaiian Affairs 102 PM agenda. We just have one short form bill on this measure, SB 541. The recommendation is to pass with the proposed SD1. We're going to establish January 17 of each year as Reconciliation Day to commemorate the memory of Queen Leilani and the illegal overthrow of the Kingdom of Hawaii, provided the state is not and shall not be considered as a state holiday. Any discussion?
There's no wrong with taking out.
It's a short form bill. So then we'll actually have a hearing on the actual merits of it later.
Okay.
We're just putting it,
Okay,
yeah. Okay, so pass with amendments.
all right. Chair Shubakuro,
Aye.
Vice Chair is aye. Senator Yahara excuse. Senator Kehokolole.
Aye.
Senator Richards excuse. Okay, motion passes.
Okay, we are adjourned. That's it.